this is what I like to see. It's all cleaned up. This is how it should look. So, okay, this is the worst property that we'll probably do a video. I'll be honest with you. Austin, what are we doing? We just pulled up to Alvord. We're checking out a property I've been trying to buy for like 6 months. It's right behind us. It's a 22 acres house with a pad to build another house. So be a really cool property to have. We're meeting the owner out here right now. So we'll give you a little tour and let you know what we think of it. We'll see ya. Over here to the left, there's like one crack house. Like there's not really a whole lot, but you just don't really get a driveway like this anywhere around here, like where it's a half mile, quarter mile long, and so it's just pretty unique. If I were to build something like this with the clearing and the driveway, just what we've driven on right now would probably cost 5-10 grand. And then this is what's really cool. Is right here, the house is up here. We're going to the right now, and there's a whole nother site. You can have a whole nother house over here. So here's the issue. I have to clean up all this. She said she would, and that was 3 months ago. So look at the size of that. How am I gonna move that? I mean, that is a big old tractor. And then this thing right here, that is not a small mobile home. I mean, that thing is huge. So I have to figure out how to clean all this up if I buy it. And so we're here today to talk to her, figure out what she wants. Obviously she wants a lot of money, but maybe if there's something else that we can come to an agreement with, terms that would be more satisfactory to her than a higher purchase price, that's what we're here to find out. And if we don't get it, on to the next. But we're really gonna try on this one because I really like it. Let's see, she hasn't cleaned up any of this stuff yet, so this is all stuff that I'd have to clean up. This is her cleaning up, just taking a pickup bed of stuff. If you want to do a little pan around, I mean, everywhere there's stuff that I'm gonna have to clean up. All right, we just pulled up to the Alvord property right here. We're gonna go show you the pond first, and then we're gonna see the inside. Diane's on the phone right now, so I'm gonna give you all a little tour. Hope you like it. Obviously you can see all the stuff that we'd have to fix, so. Here's the farmhouse that I'd like to buy. We're gonna go check out the pond right now because that's probably one of the prettiest parts of the place. And as you can see, we're gonna have to do a lot of work, but I think it'd be worth it. Did you bring your gun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Well, you never know. I mean, no one lives on this property. It's been
Hogs, bobcats.
No, not necessarily that. It's just people. She has a bunch of equipment on the front of it, and people steal it sometimes because no one's ever here. So you never know. We picked a good day. It's not that hot, so you can see the house could have a view of this pond right here. The pond's right here. Yeah, so this thing is low, which isn't good because it's been raining a lot out here. I don't know, actually it just rained. It's been pretty hot before that. But it is holding water, so that's a good thing. And normally there's a little waterfall over here. When I was here last time, there was a waterfall. It seems like it'd be worth about 10 grand. I need to lower my price now. But yeah, so basically 287's right over here. Just be a great property to have. Location's great. We'll show you the house now. The house is a doozy, but got a nice little pond over here. So what we're looking for is off market, out of city limit. It can be into the city limits, but no subdivisions. And basically we like to subdivide land, we like to buy land, and part of what we do is finding off market land deals and bringing them to the market. We are not developers, but we will sell to the builders or the developers. On a property like this would be a hold for a long time, and I'd probably just keep it myself, and maybe eventually it will be developed. But it's just, there's so many different types of land deals that we're after, so that's one of the things that makes it so interesting. Obviously something like this, you don't get a forest full of oak trees this close to the DFW Metroplex. It's pretty rare to have this many oak trees, so yeah, follow along. Hey, I'm Austin, welcome to my home. Piece of junk. So today we're going Decatur, we're in Alvord right now, Bridgeport next, Poolville, maybe Lipan, maybe not Lipan, Fort Worth, and then back to Grapevine. So, should be a full day. What are we doing out here? Look at all this.
Getting lucky, man.
I'm not out here. I don't think anyone's getting lucky out here. Okay. I'm guessing y'all haven't heard anything regarding was it the lady that used to live here or something, your friend or whatever?
Heard what?
You say or no one's come back to try to I know you said they tried to break in or
Oh no, that's been 4 years ago. That was my brother's stepson.
Yeah, I've been watching the market real closely. I bought a place since I've seen Euless, not too far from here. So, remind me, this is 3 bedrooms or 4?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
My brother and them just used 3 bedrooms. And I've got a guy that he worked for me for about 2 years, and he's really good.
Okay.
The guy can do just anything.
Yeah.
And I've had him come help me out here. We got that maintenance truck. What was that an ordeal? It took us a week to get that truck, to get it out of here.
Oh yeah, the one that was right there?
Yes.
What about that big old military skylift thing over by the mobile?
Oh, the forklift?
The forklift?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that fixed and running so I can move stuff up front. But we're gonna get everything out of here. That was an ordeal.
I mean, it's all a lot of hard work. Especially if you have stuff going on in Hazel. Did you ever find out who took from you?
No, but I know it was that guy.
It sounded like it when you were telling me on the phone. I'm sorry, Diane. At least it's cool out. Not like the last time we did
this
that.
house stays cool and it stays warm both when it's not cold.
Yeah.
And if you're upstairs, you can't hear nothing else.
Yeah. So remind me where we are. I know we. Remind me where we're at on pricing. Well, I think he sold me 420. I don't know if it was 400 or 420. Yeah, I mean, I know the market really well. It's definitely changing a little bit since you and I met last. The residential side of things. Whose phone is this? There's just a phone here.
Yeah.
Can I put this on the back of your truck? Alright. Hey look, they got some Black Magic tire wet stuff. Do you want to make your tires look shiny?
Yeah. See that my baby?
Yeah, it's a cute little pup. I'll be honest, I'm out of money though. I've bought 3 or 4 places, 3 places in the last 2 months. And they're all heavy remodels. We're about to see one of them today. That's the one I'm not even spending really any money on. We are leaving the Alvord property right now. Chris got to see a tour. We got to meet Diane. Had a lot better conversation today. It's kind of funny. I mean, we're literally recording, the conversations we have to get these, and I don't think she's gonna move all that equipment off. I bet that is something that I end up having to do. But I still want it, so we'll see what happens. Now we're heading to Bridgeport to look at one of the properties from our letters. Well, we were just leaving property in Bridgeport. We weren't able to film her or the property because it was kind of a awkward situation. But well, we just met her. It was a little weird, but real nice right here. If you want to show right here, we are just leaving Bridgeport now, and we are probably gonna head to Chico, and we're gonna go to Poolville. So we're doing a little west of Fort Worth day today. We do buy land all out here, so we were checking on a off-market deal that potentially might be interested in. So thanks for following along. On to the next property. All right, we just pulled up to the Poolville property that I bought. Never owned a mobile home before, and maybe there's a reason why. But we're gonna make it look nicer, so come on, we'll give you a little tour of it. Give your gun. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so there's an acre, some carports, and it needs a lot of work. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost me to fix this up, but we're just gonna probably paint the inside, outside, get it cleaned up real good, and call it a day. Actually just had it mowed. It looks a hell of a lot better than it used to, but as you can see, all of this stuff is pretty dilapidated. Put some, jeez. This didn't really get any better. Oh man, what have I got myself into? Anyways, no, we're gonna actually clean this place up, and it's gonna look good. It looks like crap right now, but it's gonna get there. Gonna need a dumpster out here for sure. All right, you ready to see the inside of this place? Because I'm a little scared. It has the one thing that I can't deal with, and that's rats. I think they've been taken care of, but I can deal with snakes, spiders, all of that. I cannot deal with rats, and so this property apparently has them. This is to turn the water on, but maybe I'll need it just in case. So I think they cleaned it up already, believe it or not. The inside is supposed to be cleaned up. I wanted to buy this place because I don't know anyone that's bought a mobile before, besides Pepe. Pepe down in Stephenville has tons of mobiles, but they're really nice. But anyways, you ready for this, Chris? Hopefully there's no one in here. Oh, I'm scared. This may have been a mistake. Oh, it smells awful. Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. I'll be honest, I haven't seen the full thing, and this is terrible. Holy cow, this thing sucks. This is awful, isn't it? This is it all cleaned up too. They just haven't bleached it. They just did trash all off. I can't believe I bought this. I'm regretting my decision. But, you know what, Chris, it'll probably sell. That is just so gross. Wow, what have I done? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I might change into shorts right now. You don't want to have to film this. I don't know where all these newspapers came from. Whatever. Alright, let's go see what Heine's up to. Hey, honey.
What's up, man?
Oh, my buddy's taking photos today of everything.
These toilets are the same?
Yeah, they should be the same. Those are nice handles. Yeah, there's been a lot of updates since the last one. Looking good. Alright, man. How to use this on a house?
I don't know. Let's wait till tomorrow. Just leave it there.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell is that. What's that?
This is old.
Hall faucets. Maybe this is hall faucets.
We're finishing up the Grapevine house right now. We just hit, where did we go? We went to Decatur, Alvord, Bridgeport, Lipan, it's a Lipan, right? And Poolville. And now we're back here. We checked out one off-market property, checked out, no, two off-market properties. One we're trying to buy, one we just met the lady, and one that I bought. That's a piece of junk. So yeah, we're making it happen on this fine Tuesday.
Probably a week.
A week?
Like I think everybody there.
A week of
Maybe
painting?
a week to get it done in and out. But I gotta go there before these guys go, so I can put all of this shit together and then you can paint.
You go out there and you let me know if you think 15 grand we can get that thing and get rid of it. I don't really want to own it. That thing's a piece of shit. We were just out there because I was checking out our property in Alvord that I really want to buy. And really cool property, but I'm running out of money. Well, the crappy mobile home, he said 15,000 to get it completely ready, and both people that have seen it said burn it and get a new one. So a little worried about that deal. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with it, but I'm thinking we might just spend a little money, get it move-in ready, and get rid of it. So keep you posted. Dude, I'm so tired. Yeah, let's show you Shellmart. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Alright, come check out Shellmart. This thing was completely cut up, 80s style home. You know, super cut up. We took down a bunch of walls. Luckily, none of them were load bearing. So, gonna open everything up completely. Texture, paint, all that's just been completed. Went back and forth. The kitchen had really nice tile in it already, but it was the only nice thing in the house. So if you're gonna remodel a home and it's left a couple grand worth of tile, just demo it. We're not opening up this kitchen right here just because that would kind of just be too open and just be one room. So, ooh, come check this out. This is really fun right here. Moving water lines. Digging into the foundation here, jackhammering it up. That's not cheap. So this house, the walls are pretty good, so not a ton of time there. Just retexturing, repainting everything. They had painted all the brick on the outside that you saw already, so come over here. This is a long hallway just full of rooms right here. Got a bedroom right here. They already put the black doorknobs on there, so don't have to do those. And then here's the master bedroom right here. It's pretty big actually. Come check this out. This has one of those like stand down, what do you call them, step down tubs, showers that they used to use back in the 80s. You've probably seen them in like horror films. And we rip them out because they're pretty disgusting. This is the shower right here, and then we'll put a new tub in as well. So just some jackhammering, that's about it. But in the master, we have the other bedrooms right here. This one's only been worked on for like a couple weeks, so we're making really good progress on it. There's another bedroom right here, and then we have a Jack and Jill right here leading into the other bedroom. I don't know if we'll keep this tile or not. Maybe so, since it's a secondary bathroom. A lot of times, like, you don't really need, like, for example, like this granite right here. It's not the prettiest granite, but on a secondary or a third bathroom, as long as it's not the master and you have one or two good bathrooms, you really don't need to demo all of them. Unless, I mean, this is for the flips. If you're keeping them, that's another thing, but something like this, people aren't gonna assign a lot of value to a second or a third bathroom. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, this is what we try to do. Obviously, knocking down the walls and making it bright is like a pretty basic thing, but I mean, it actually does make a big difference in certain instances. But the main thing with taking down the walls is they're not load bearing. So if you can see where the other old wall was right here, you can see the holes from where the nails were, where the old wall was right here. So this is a room right here. So it was all cut up. And on the last two houses that we've shown you today, we have had non-load bearing walls taken out. So it's kind of nice whenever they're not, and then you have to put a beam in. Billy's house, we're gonna go over there next. It's a pine wood. They're about 90% done with it. That house, they did have a load bearing wall and they had to put a beam in. It cost them about $3,500. So we'll go over there now. It's only like a half mile away and we'll show you that one. But yeah, this will be a really nice house. Really big kitchen. It'll look good. I don't think they're gonna do new cabinet fronts. I think they're gonna make these work. But you can make these look good. A lot of times what I do, like on the last Grapevine house, we did all new cabinets obviously, but on the previous Grapevine flip I did, we kept all the insides of the cabinets and we just did what's called new cabinet fronts or new doors. So like for example, you see this drawer right here? If you just take this front off right here and you put a new front on it, it'll look like a brand new cabinet and you save a lot of money. So if you're remodeling a home and you're like, oh, I want to do all new cabinets, if the insides are all good, okay, then just put new fronts on. But a lot of times on really old homes, they're bad. So, but I mean, wood's made to last. I mean, obviously this wood, especially, you know, back in the 80s, it's obviously gonna last. So you just have to look. If it's too far gone, replace them. And if it looks like you can make it work, just put new fronts on them. Don't let a cabinet guy overcharge you, but it is difficult right now, obviously, to get anyone to work. Here's a little dining room right here. So that's kind of a, if you're gonna come over here, you can kind of give a full pan of the whole inside of Shelmar. This is kind of an awkward space right here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen right here. This is like a kind of a weird space because obviously there's cabinets and shelving right there. So I think it's gonna stay white on white. The white on white's been looking really good. If you haven't tried it in the house yet, you should try it. White on white with like a new flooring. It has to have a new flooring with it. But I'm doing it at the last house we're at on Meadowbrook. It turned out real nice. But there's a little quick tour of Shelmar and let's go over to Pinewood. We're finishing up in Grapevine. We've had a lot of stuff going on. Thanks for following along. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week.